Hey, it's me, Zanov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing fantastic myself. If you are liking this series as much as I'm liking playing it, please consider liking, please consider subscribing. Every subscriber means I get a new subscriber, every like is a new like, and cumulatively it just makes me feel great and it gives me the warm, fuzzy, wuzzy feeling in my tummy. But today we're getting on with the Thieves Guild. We have the Blind Sighted quest, and if you guys missed the last episode, we did indeed slay Mercer. So, the update to this quest: Mercer Frey is dead, and I've recovered the skeleton key of Nocturnal from his corpse. I need to escape Erkingthan before the place collapses around me. So, as I said, we have just slain Mercer. He is floating in that pool of water back there. I'm not sure where Carly is. I'm not sure where Brynjolf is. We might go for a quick little dip back in here, because there's Brynjolf slowly making his way back out. Now, I'm going to be careful not to get myself lost in here, because that is definitely something I would do. And it's something I almost did just then. Okie dokie. We're just gonna jump out. I'm not gonna play anymore. Silly games, win silly prizes. So I'm going to avoid that at all cost, and we're going to exit the Bronzewater Cave.
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Okie dokie, Brynjolf. We can speak another time. I'm in no rush. But we must speak to Kaloya.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it will be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Oh.
When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulcher, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you've never used the Pilgrim's Path?
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then we'd best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll return the key. But also, didn't you just face Nocturnal before we did this whole thing in Erkingthan? Because that's how I became a Nightingale, and that's how Brynjolf became a Nightingale. Didn't you very, very upfront, literally face-to-face, face Nocturnal? I don't know, just a thought. Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Ooh, a bow. Nightingale bow added, and of course we are carrying too much to be able to run. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Carly. Now I gotta sort out my inventory. Okie dokie. Well, have we already said some of this stuff? I'm not even sure. Oh my goodness. What are all these things? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright. I guess let's just get it started. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallos, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallos and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have had this conversation before.
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulcher.
Yeah, I think we might have already had that dialogue before, but hey, good to rehash. I don't understand why you won't come with me. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why you won't. You've already faced Nocturnal.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallos was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
Okay, there's a little bit more depth to the reason, I guess. Okie dokie. I know this might be a bit late to ask, considering, you know, I'm a nightingale and everything, and I'm bound in life and in death, but who is Nocturnal? Just wondering.
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests.
I think we already...
In return, demands
sounds like a guild contract. Yes. Yes, we've already had this. Yeah, we've already had this conversation. I remember saying that. Okie dokie, we'll skip through this. Skip. Okie dokie. What's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulcher propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
This didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Okie dokie. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen these dialogue options ever, because I don't think I've ever stopped to talk to Carlisle once we've taken out Mercer. So, okay, tell me about the Agent of Stealth.
The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Okie dokie. I wonder what these are for. Have we unlocked these too early, or is Skyrim bugging or something? I've got no idea, because I don't think I've heard any of these at all. Ever. Tell me about the Agent of Strife.
This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Tell me about the Agent of Subterfuge.
The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Are these like all powers I have? Maybe, okay, I'm going to check my powers afterwards. Maybe being a Nightingale gave me all these powers and I'm just being blissfully unaware of these things like my entire life playing Skyrim. Tell me about the conduit inside the sepulchre.
The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergloam, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulcher was constructed around it by Man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
Sounds like something that I wouldn't sign up for. Of course, Thora and Verult did, but I would never sign up for not knowing what the other person is getting out of it, because that just seems extremely suspicious and extremely like it's not going to work out well for me. You know, the whole Daedra thing, taking, you know, basically just using people as pawns. It's kind of seeming how this goes. Okie dokie, well, thank you for that. Ah, yes, indeed, I am over encumbered. Thank you for that as well, Carlisle. Thank you so much. Can I pickpocket you? I can. I remember I can. And you've got so many things I really want to pickpocket you. We might even have to do it. We might break the code and everything. Let's search this chest. Gold, and we won't take that because we can't really afford to take anything else. Oh my goodness, that carry weight is awful. Let's have a look at what we can hopefully drop, maybe. Okay, you're going. Skeleton key. Ooh. I have the right eye of the Falmer. I bet I can drop that. Why would it let me drop? I guess it's not a quest item, but I was testing to see if it was a quest item, because quest items in your inventory don't weigh anything, which means that is indeed weighing something. Ah, here we go. Boom, boom. And that'll do it. Okie dokie. I want to keep that just because I want it. No other reason. Gosh, we have a lot of stuff we got to drop off because I got to drop off all this Nightingale armor too. Ooh boy, I've been doing a great deal of stealing. Or actually, no. Let's take advantage of the fences we have because we got a bunch of fences we can see now. Alrighty, let's go into powers, and I want to see if we have like all these things that she's talking about being, you know, the agent of this and the agent of that. It's not looking like we have that at all in here. Maybe illusion? Illusion? No. Alteration would be my last bet. Not looking like it. Active effects? Maybe? Maybe. Wow, we have crippling brown rod. Light and heavy armor prevents 75% less damage. Sleeping is 75% less restful. What a great active effect to have. Night Stalker's Steps. No, that's a vampire thing. No. Okie dokie. Actually, another thing that I've seen many times, but I just haven't pointed it out yet. Why do I have the Mage Stone and the Warrior Stone? Like, because I'm not wearing the Ethereal Crown. So I don't know why I have both of these still, and I'm almost certain I've had these for like 30 episodes now, but I remember seeing it ages ago, forgetting to mention it, seeing it here and there intermittently. But yeah, stop fat fingering, and stop fat fingering.
Sorry,
and yeah.
Oh, got important things to do.
Okie dokie, well,
another time.
Actually, can I speak to you now? Oh, these
Sorry,
physics.
Mark.
So be very, very careful of Skyrim's physics engine because it will quite literally kill you. So yeah, the agent of subterfuge, the agent of strife, and the agent of whatever the other one was, I cannot remember. It's not seeming like that gives us any tangible powers. Looks like this is a place to go fishing, but you guys already know I'm probably not going to do that. Activate Ethereum Dynamo Actuator? Ethereum Dynamo Core required. What is this? Is this like a fishing thing? Is this like, because there's a fishing spot there, that's the only thing I can really associate it with. Is there some kind of fishing thing that goes down here? Because I've never heard of dynamo cores, like Ethereum dynamo cores. Okay, maybe there's more to the fishing than I'm allowing myself to realize. I don't know. Oh well. In any case, let's have a look at where this quest marker is taking us. So it wants us to go to the Twilight Sepulcher. Now I believe we came into really close contact with it at one point, and then I kind of just continued running past it because it wasn't what we needed to do immediately at that point in time. We definitely can't fast travel. None of our stats are at 100, but hey, worth a shot. If you never try it, you never know. I think our best bet is definitely going to be going to Windhelm from here. So let's get out our trusty little nightmare. Oh, hello, nightmare, you beautiful. Hello, nightmare, you beautiful little horse. Oh, actually, no. Oh, no, we can't do that either. I was going to say, oh, actually, no. You know, because if we jump on Nightmare and then we go into the water and then I try and swim across, we might get stuck on, or not be able to get up above onto, like, you know, these ice sheets. And then I was like just about to jump in, and then I thought, probably not the best idea in survival mode there, Zarnov. You better steady up there, hold your horses, because you will definitely die, because your health will just quite literally deplete in front of you to the point of death. Survival mode. Thank you so much. Yay, survival mode. Oh man, no, I in case you guys aren't picking it up, I am just joking. I do have my gripes with survival mode here and there, depending on the day, depending on how I'm feeling, yada yada yada, all the rest of it. We all have our on days and our off days, but in general, I do very much enjoy what survival mode has brought to the table for me in this playthrough. Being that obviously, you know, I'm forced to play it a different way. You know, as I've mentioned it before, that, you know, it gets tiring sometimes, you know, being level, what are we now? We're level 72, about to go on level 73. It gets tiring sometimes being such a high level and already seeing, because of, you know, that this is effectively 72 levels worth of traveling, you know, that's how I've been getting around, is traveling. And there's a dragon right there. If he wants to aggro on me at any time, I would not be upset by that at all. At all. I'd love to have a little companion that'll fly me to the other side of the map. But in any case, yeah, after like 72 levels of travel, I do still, you know, have the sentiment and the thought of, you know, I've seen a lot of what there is to actually see, and it looks like he's angry at us. Yes, indeed he is. Hello there, my friend. You don't know it yet, but we're about to be the bestest of buddies. You just hang on 1 second. Okie dokie, bada bing, bada boom. Hello there.
Shall we fly together?
Indeed we shall. Told you it would be the bestest of friends. You just had to give it some time. So we're going to jump on him. By the way, oh my goodness. This is like... I am so glad I decided to... Where was I headed? That looks like Whiterun. What? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see what I did there. I was like, yeah, let's go to Windhelm, and then I just ended up following the quest marker. Silly me. Oh, the adventures of Zarnov and everything. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm definitely not averse to this being a thing now, because now we don't have to go all the way to Windhelm. I can just fast travel. We'll go to Falkreath first, because I'll more than likely have to get my stats up before we can embark on this little quest. But oh my goodness, am I absolutely loving the Dragonborn DLC Bend Will Shout. It is so unbelievably handy for survival mode. If you guys are doing a survival mode playthrough, or you know people that are doing survival mode playthrough, please share the information or do it yourself. It is quite literally a huge time saver, a huge life saver, especially for someone like me, probably more so than others where I've got, you know, obviously time constraints on how long a video can be, yada, yada, yada. It just allows me to get so much more done in a video whenever we have what was previously like a, oh, here's another dragon. And now it's more like a, yes, here's a dragon. Come here, buddy. Come here. We're going to be the bestest of friends. It just, I don't know. It just changes. Wait. There's been so many things with survival mode that have just changed up how the whole game has functioned for me. Because I never once, I'll be honest, let's find this inn first before I just keep on talking. There we go. I have never once used the riding dragon mechanic outside of the Dragonborn DLC. Are you okay there, my friend? Okay, you're all good now. Yeah, I have never once used the Dragonborn riding mechanic outside of the Dragonborn DLC.
Sure thing.
And again,
It's yours for a day.
thank you. And again, that is why I am loving having this survival mode on. Even though I have, you know, my little gripes with it here and there, as I was talking about before, there's like, that right there is a perfect example of why survival mode is a great thing to experience at least once, because that's a mechanic in the game that I've never, ever bothered to use. Hey, Valdir, you're just kind of in the way. Thanks, buddy. Nope, not that one. Okay, looks like my room is over here. There should be nothing else I need. No, I won't feed on you. Okie dokie. Now, I've got to remember, I did pay for levels at level 72, right? Right, guys? I'm pretty certain I did, but I'm really worried I didn't. Is there anybody here that can offer me any kind of random training?
Forget what you did for me.
What did I do for you?
What are you doing that for?
Why am I in this basket? What is going on? What did I do for you, Valda?
Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Well, you make sure you don't forget, because that was a really hard thing that I did. I don't know what it was. Delacourt.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Song in your heart to ward off. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs.
Just gonna quickly try and see if I can find anyone that can train me in skills, because yeah, like I'm pretty certain I've already done the whole level
Steel's
thing.
good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first and the Empire second.
Okie dokie, thank you for that. Where can I go to get some skills? Grapevine Goods, that's a general store. Maybe the Jarl. Okay, I'm just gonna go and check the Jarl's Longhouse, because that's the only place I'm feeling like maybe there'll be some random in there that'll be like, yeah, I can train you in one-handed or two-handed weapons. And I'll just quickly see, and if not, then I'll go to sleep, because I'm like 70% positive I did pay for levels already. Hello.
Wait, I know you. Until next time.
Until next time. Maybe
I'm
you.
a steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengeir.
You?
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
Okie dokie, take all this. Yes, 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 yes. And take of that. Yes. And okay. I give up. I officially give up. As I said, I'm pretty sure that it isn't a factor. I'm pretty sure I made sure. I'm pretty sure I was a smart cookie, and I'm pretty sure that was where I was literally like yelling out to myself, yes, level 72, I paid for level ups, level 72, I paid for level ups, but even then I still forgot. Well, didn't forget, but I'm pretty sure that was for level 72. Thank you for being so hospitable. I'm just going to go to sleep. Valdo, you going to watch over me while I sleep? Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's go for let's go for 22 hours, because then I'll be able to sleep again, which is what I want. If I sleep for 24 hours, I'll have to pay for the bed again, and I'm cheap. I'm not gonna do that. We'll go health, and oh my goodness, level 73, almost level 74. We are doing well, team. We are doing well. Restoration's at 89, doing well, looking good. Two-handed is 95, one-handed 95, archery 63, so pretty much almost there with archery. Sneak 61, getting there. I think the only thing that's lacking a little bit is the light armor, but again, that's just going to be something that'll happen organically while we wear light armor. There's no real... I mean, there is a way to speed it up, but is there a real point to it? No, I'd rather just play the game and have it happen naturally. Okie dokie, so fatigue is gone. Hunger is up. You wouldn't want to stand up and turn around by any point, would you? Okay, guess not. Let's go food. Let's go yum. Let's go... Let's just drop that. Let's go yum, 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 yum. Anything more? You are well fed. Perfecto mundo. Love the look of that. Okie dokie. You're just going to stay right there, right, buddy? Cool. Thank you. I'm just going to hide right behind you. See, because you can't see me, I'm going to quick save. Let's see what you got, buddy. 90% chance to steal. Yes. And arrows. Yes. Ooh. No. I don't like being caught pickpocketing, especially with those 90%. I really don't like that, so we'll take both of those. Now, I'm gonna actually I can give him his bow back, right? Because I don't really want to take the bow, to be honest. I don't want to just drop it on the floor, because that's a bit wasteful. So we'll give you your bow back. I'm trying to give it back to you, okay? I'm trying to give it back to you. Stop catching me. There we go. And... Dwarven Sword of Devouring. That was Mercer's. I'm trying to put the bow there. Boom. There we go. And there's the Bow of the Nightingale. We didn't even look at it. I didn't even check it out. Okay. My goodness. There are so many things. Okay, that's the Orcish Bow of Thunderbolts. That's not it. That is it. Freezes the target for 30 points and shocks target for 15 points. Pretty good. And an insane base damage. That's an insane base damage, or is that affected by our enchantments? Probably affected by our enchantments, but still really good looking bow, I would say. But we're going to stick with the Dragon Bone bow for obvious reasons. So now we can go to sleep again. And the reason why I didn't want to sleep for the 24 hours is so we could sleep again. And that was for the express purpose of sleeping into the night, because we are vampires and I want my stats to regenerate. So we're going to go about there. Yeah, we'll go until about 7:40 p.m. Hunger will definitely creep up on us. So we're going to do this. We'll go... what's the heaviest food we got? That. And maybe that and that. Okay. You're well fed. Probably wasted a bit of food there. Probably didn't need to eat so much, but it's all good. Now, while we're in here, I'm going to try and get some pickpocketing up. Jarl did... So you used to be the Jarl. What happened? Are you... I don't know. Okay, we're going to go bang, and we'll go bang, and we'll go to Dengeir's Hall, hey? And then we'll go bang, and then we'll go... Ooh, 0% chance to steal. Why is that? Silver Garnet Ring, we'll go bang. Okie dokie, thank you. Quick save there. On to the next little fella. Hey, Thadgeir. Dengir, Thadgir, Sidgir. I'm gonna guess you're all related. It's an educated guess of mine. I'm gonna take that gold. Guess not. Guess not. Guess I'm not gonna take it. Guess you ain't let me. Oh well. Actually, the thing is I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna go into an alternate reality where I did take it. There we go, like that. Boom, boom. Thanking you. Now who else can I steal from?
Don't like those
I can
eyes you got.
definitely steal
There's a
from you,
bad
right?
odor to them.
I had no idea that the rabbits and pheasants had physics like that.
Watch
That
what
if you
you're
ran
doing.
through them, they actually like did that. Okay, that's given me a little bit of enjoyment. Okay, Valga Venetia. Gonna quick save real quick, and boom, and boom, and boom. Nothing personal, just levels. Nothing personal, just levels. And hello there, Nari. You're not seeing me, right? There we go. Hello, Nari. No, Nari, you're just out, and you're into her detection range. No, I'm good. Let's go. Quick save first. Boom. And yes. And yes. And yes. Thank you. Stop fat fingering it. Pickpocket to 48. Love the look of that. And hello there, Mr. Delacourt. We're going to quick save and we're going to yes and yes. Nope. That wasn't a yes. That was a nope. A very, very firm nope. And I appreciate you for being so upfront with me about it, Delacourt. So now I'm just going to have to do it where you don't see me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you someone we've pickpocketed? Yes, you are Thadgir. You're Dengir. Okie dokie. See you guys later. Thank you so much for giving me your stuff. Bye. Oh, hey there, Solaf. What have you got? How am I hidden? I'll take advantage. I'll take advantage of it. Gimme and how am I hidden? Gimme and gimme and gimme.
Never should have come.
Okay, I was probably pushing my luck a little bit there. Hey, I was probably pushing my luck just a little bit. No, don't go inside. Okay, we're gonna chase after him real quick. I just want all that stuff.
Welcome.
Just real quick.
Let me know if you want
Where are you?
This
There you
is an
are,
ode to
Solaf.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
And you guys can't see me, right? No. And boom. Let's go bang and bang, and then let's go bang and bang. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh my goodness, I've never had so much fun just pickpocketing stuff. I've never really gotten into it that much in Skyrim before, but I'm having a great time doing this. Okie dokie. We definitely need to find a fence though. Oh geez, that carry weight's looking awful. That's looking awful. Probably shouldn't have come all the way to Falkreath right off the bat, hey. Probably should have gone to my place to sort out my carry weight. Now, I believe there is a perk... Oh, stop fat fingering. Stop fat fingering, Zarnov. I believe there is a perk in speech where I can sell even stolen items, right? Yes. Can barter stolen goods with any merchant you have invested in, but I don't have the speech skill and I haven't invested in anyone. Oh well, okay. Well, that's a thing for later on then, I guess. Anything I want to do while I'm in Falkreath? Answer is nope. Okie dokie. Let's get out Nightmare. Hello, Nightmare. Oh, hello, Nightmare. And let's start making our way to the Twilight Sepulcher. Now, I'm really hoping. Okay, so we've got some more Dawn Guards, I'm assuming. Yep, we have had no shortage of Dawn Guards. I have no idea why I'm encountering so many Dawn Guard. I swear I have never encountered so many Dawn Guard in a playthrough in my entire life. when I've chosen obviously the path of being a vampire and yada yada yada, I can pretty confidently say I do not remember having so many Dawn Guard coming after me all the time. These guys, they're probably the most persistent Dawn Guard I think I've ever seen. To be honest, they just keep on coming. Like, what is it? In the last maybe 3 or 4 episodes, it's at least 1 interaction per episode, maybe even 2 interactions with Dawn Guard per episode. It's just absolutely insane. But in any case, I also am now just remembering I do have to return to Solstheim eventually for Rallus Sedaris. You know, that old fella? You know, the guy that basically we give him the gold septums and he throws them down the proverbial toilet? Yeah, we got to go see him again. He's probably going to ask for more gold. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But yeah, we got to go see him again, check up on the whole dig site thing, and keep on getting more pieces of Azadol's armor, I'm pretty sure. And here we are at the Twilight Sepulcher. Very nice little place. Very nice little inlet. I love the design. I love what you've done with the place, Nocturnal. I'm going to jump off the horse where it will let me, because it didn't let me the first time. My Zarnov instincts are telling me just climb up that, climb up that. There's something up there, but I don't think there will be. I think that's me just being Zarnov, to be honest. Okay, make sure there's nothing out here because, you know, I got to make sure. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Let's just get inside. Let's just get on with the quest. Stop being sidetracked, Zarnov. There's no loot. It doesn't matter if there is loot. If it's just 8 gold, it won't make a difference if I have it in my pocket or not. Speak to the Nightingale Sentinel. Okie dokie. And who are you? I know exactly who you are, but we'll surprise the viewers if they do not know. But of course, first I want to see if there's anything to see around here, because this looks like a big room and it looks like it's a perfect place for a few hidden chesty poos. So no. Are you gonna start walking towards me? You are. Dang, I triggered you. Okay. Quickly gonna run over here. Don't worry, I'll be over to speak with you shortly, my friend. It doesn't look like I can get up there, and I don't think... would they? I have to check now, because I had the thought. They wouldn't put a chest all the way back here, would they? No, they wouldn't. Okay, so it's just literally, it's just a big room for the express purpose of being a big room. It's supposed to be big and impressive. Good work, Bethesda. Good work indeed. And Nightingale Sentinel, as a blood-starved vampire, you were hated and feared. What in the... What? I thought that wasn't a thing anymore. I really hope that's not a thing. Nightingale Sentinel. We'll deal with that later, I guess. Hello.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
Who are you? I'd ask the same question of you, my spirit friend.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Oh, how are you to blame? Slowly putting together the dots, are we, people? How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
And there's the mic drop. Wait a moment. You're Gallus?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key, and you're also quite popular with a few of the folks, but I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key!
Indeed I do!
never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain.
Well, it kind of was. You didn't need to die. It was just Mercer. Oh, don't be silly, my friend. You've already got an indefinite debt to Nocturnal, which doesn't seem very fair to me. But I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. I did this for Nocturnal. I did this to honor the guild. I did this to get rich. Definitely didn't do it for her. And I probably did it to honor the guild, if I'm being honest, in my heart of hearts. I did it to help Carlia. I did it to help Brynjolf. I did it because the person named Gallus, which we are now finding out is you, was a great guy, and I did it to get rid of Mercer. So yeah, I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deal, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
I was not alone. A bit of a Darksiders reference there. Another great game, by the way. But in any case, back to Skyrim. Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
No, because then she would be here with you then, wouldn't she, Gallus? Unless, of course, you know, this is Skyrim, infinite possibilities, really. in how everything works in this dimension or this place in this universe. So I guess I can kind of understand why you'd be like, oh, maybe something different happened to Carlisle, and that's why she's not here with me. Then take the key and right all the wrongs. I'm calling it. I can't remember this quest exactly, but I'm calling it. It's gonna be like something akin to the phrase or the words of, I'm afraid it's not as simple as that, Thoran Veralt.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
I thought so.
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Okie dokie, so we got a good amount of lore it looks like we're going to get from you. So how does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Indeed, interesting. Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
But
Nocturnal,
yes,
she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
Okay, you're starting to swing me a little bit. I can kind of see where this is going. So with the Ebonmere closed, our lucks run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Perhaps. Optional. Retrieve Nistrom's journal. Okay, we'll have to do that. Can't you just take the key? Please, save me all the trouble, Gallus.
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
What's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Ah, so they'll attack me, right? I'm gonna 110% guess that's what's gonna be attacking me, is the people that don't remember themselves. Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
That's got to be an awful feeling. My condolences and thoughts are with you, Gallus, my friend.
Good luck, Nightingale.
And good luck to you as well with the whole power fainting and draining thing. And, oh, I didn't even see this over here. So this is where he was. So this is Nostrom. He has a very nice looking axe. Unfortunately, we cannot pick it up. Nostrom's journal, yes. And gold, yes. And lockpicks, yes, yes, yes. Thanking you, Nostrom. Really wish I could take that because it looks really nice. And, you know, it's got a bit of a unique name and whatnot. Oh, golly, oh gosh. But that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell and leave any comments below. Any recommendations or just stop by to say g'day because I promise I'll respond to everyone. And I absolutely love the interactions. Now, I'll also preface that I am aware this is not as long as what some of the other episodes I've been making have been. They've been pushing almost to 50 minutes, I believe. So this isn't a matter of like, you know, equaling it out, so to say. It's more or less just, this seems like a good place to stop, so I'll stop here. But in any case, regardless of whether or not you do anything I've just asked, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.